Hey Scorpio, hey Scorpio, hey Scorpio, hey Scorpio, hey. What's up, babes? Welcome back to another reading. I pray you're well. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the tribe if you have not already. I'm sending you peace, healing, love, and prosperity. Also, health and wealth, Scorpio. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Intuitive Flow. If you're returning, welcome back, spiritual family. All right, we're about to get it in. We're about to get another reading in, okay? Before we do that, have you subscribed yet? Okay. As a matter of fact, have you liked up on this video? Okay. Have you hyped this video up? Make sure you do that, man. All right. It's only right. It's only right. If anybody know about reciprocity, Scorpio knows about reciprocity. It's give and take, babies. All right. Um, I got a strong energy around feeling deserted, abandoned, left. Okay. But the energy is more so around the way the individual that is doing the abandoning is feeling. It's a hurt people situation. All right. Somebody is feeling abandoned, neglected, or betrayed. So then they go and neglect, abandon, and betray the people who are still around just because of their own insecurities, feelings of um, feeling inferior, or like they're not enough, they're not at their best. Okay. Just feeling wounded. Okay. It's sort of like when uh, an animal gets wounded and they run and duck off and hide because they don't want to be seen, or they're afraid to get hurt or strike or taken advantage of. I feel like that's what somebody is doing, or you're going to experience this, someone just leaving you for dead, not literally, but somebody just walking out of your life, or seemingly walking out of your life, because they always come back. But I want you to know, Scorpio, it doesn't have anything to do with you. Now, can you use this time to self-reflect, to go within, to see where you may be able to take accountability? Yes, nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the only people we can control is ourselves. And in 2026, we're not chasing. I know I'm not a motherfucking thing. You feel me? So I don't know who that's for. Could be for me. Could be for you. Could be the motherfucker standing behind you. But let's see. Holy Divine Spirit, Universe, Source. What are the messages for my beautiful Scorpios? Show me who's in Scorpio's energy. Or what does Scorpio just simply need to know? All right. So you have an athlete here. Seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, and speed. All right. So I just heard somebody's moving faster than a speeding bullet. Okay. You may be an athlete here, Scorpio, or maybe you're a formal athlete, or the way you're moving right now is just very agile. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of energy, or some of you may need to get in the gym. You may need to exercise, build your strength. Not only your mental and spiritual and emotional strength, but there's something very strongly here about your physical strength. Okay, someone could have very weak legs or knees or ankles. I don't know why I'm picking up the lower extremities. Someone may need to get an X-ray or MRI done, a CAT scan of the leg. Okay. You have spiritual seeker, devotee of the inner path, meditation, insight, and practice. Okay. So some of you guys are like, you're running towards this new spiritual path, or somebody here has gotten a taste of their inner being, inner source, inner guidance, their intuition, and can't get enough, or somebody has tapped into their ori. Like somebody, once you build a strong connection with your higher self, your higher being, that's a connection that cannot be broken. And if it does, or if it is broken, essentially it's you turning against you, or you breaking your own heart. Okay. But when you're in union with oneself, there's no stopping you. That's what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys getting more into your meditation practices will be insightful for you, but there some of you guys need to meditate, all right, to gain some sort of insight. What else here? You have diviner, seer of the unseen, foresight, insight, cosmic connection. You have insight here twice with journalist. You have what is that? Chronicler of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. And then you have a knight here, keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. This could be, I'm picking up on any knight, like the wands, cups, sword, pentacle, but I'm picking up on a knight of swords there. So a lot of fast movement, but at the same time, it's not. Somebody here, I feel like you're using your momentum in other ways, in ways that are more productive. You know how people say, "Oh, I've been busy or this, that, and the third," like, just going nowhere fast. I see productivity here for you, Scorpio. Give me 1 second because I have to look up this word. It's bothering me. Um, Let me see. CHRONICLER. Okay. I cannot stand when they just don't have the, like, really got to do this whole YouTube. Chronicler. 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 I guess I said it right. You know what else I just got, Scorpio? If you're a spiritualist or a diviner or a high priestess, I'm picking up, or even an herbalist, somebody's going to want to interview you, or somebody's going to want to, like, pick your brain in regards to the way spirituality works. Okay. Or if you are a spiritualist, you're going to be getting a lot of inquiries. Okay. If you're a reader online, or if you do anything online, there's something about promotion or marketing. Like, you're going to start being seen everywhere on every timeline. I do see someone wanting to interview you or talk to you or speak with you, or it's giving more so pick your brain. I don't see it being for the best though. Like, I see ex like exploitation. Like, somebody here is wanting to exploit spirituality or make it look fake, commercial, or surface level, or something like that. So you could be steering away from the masses or the matrix. I don't know if you guys heard of the herbalist, what is her name? The Goddess Collection, Crystal Goddess Collection. She always talks about not going commercial, or not, like, really serving celebrities. I don't think that she just won't serve celebrities, but I like, she more so gives, like, she's not going mainstream with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not about to be on the Shade Room and this, that, and the third. Like, you wanna be healed by her. Like, you got to reach out to her on some low key. You know what I'm saying? Something about the FDA. Mm. Okay, what's this? What's this athlete here? Seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, speed. Six of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys maybe used to be athletes. I'm picking up on a former athlete here. Okay. You're only as old as you feel. Okay. Yeah, you got the moon. So I feel like somebody's hiding the fact that they miss, um, like they miss how, you know what I'm saying, flexible they were, fast they were, how efficient and astute they were. Okay. Like I'm hearing you can still be that. Okay. It has nothing to do with your age. But this could also be somebody missing you. Okay. Secretly. Could be a Cancer, but this also is deception, deceit, somebody hiding something. Excuse me. Yeah, Death card. A transformation, an ending, a death, the High Priestess. Damn. Yeah, this is secrecy all over this. Somebody could be hiding a actual murder. We have Pisces here. Scorpio, Cancer, that's water sign energy. That's very interesting because I was just thinking about doing a water signs reading. But somebody definitely is hiding something here. What is a High Priestess? The Nine of Wands. Somebody's hiding information, like something they know. The Ten of Wands, like somebody knows exactly what happened. Happened with what? Eight of Cups. Ten of Cups. So I feel like somebody is hiding the fact, or somebody's hiding the reason why they walked away from you, Scorpio. The real reason. Okay. There was another person. The High Priestess can speak about a mistress. And then you have the Nine of Wands. Somebody here threatened to off themselves. What is this? You know this already. So whoever this is, they're dealing with somebody deranged outside of you. What is this seeker? The spiritual seeker. The Four of Cups. You know somebody is yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. Reverse. I feel like you tapped into somebody more than they tapped into their damn self. Yeah, the Hangman. The Four of Swords. Oh yeah. Somebody gonna end up in the hospital here. You see this, or you know this, or you had some sort of premonition here. Five of Cups, mourning. Somebody's in regret. The Sun, Leo, Pisces. Somebody's ego is in the way. 444 is here. Knight of Pentacles. You definitely have strong discernment, strong insight in regards to a situation, even if they're not telling you. I feel like when they come and finally tell you, it's just confirmation of what you already knew. What's the Sun? Yeah, the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups is also giving me somebody abandoning a situation because they're wounded here. They're overwhelmed. They're stressed out. They got a lot on their plate. And somebody just they can't even meet you halfway. Somebody's very sensitive. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's like down on their luck, down and out, very materialistic, very ornery, selfish, evil, mean, like a user, materialistic, broke. So somebody went towards another person who doesn't love themselves, because that's where they're resonating. Like someone, it's just giving, somebody couldn't stand the heat, so they got out the kitchen. You love yourself too much, it irritates somebody, or it makes somebody feel some type of way. And also somebody here knows they can't get over on you. They can't deceive you or lie to you or be sneaky. Not that, you gonna pop your shit, but because their own guilt gets to them if they do some bullshit to you. What's the diviner? Like they feel convicted when they fuck over you, or yeah, the Ace of Swords. Clarity, breakthrough, awakening, the truth, the Hierophant reverse. This could be a Taurus, a distorted Taurus, or a false prophet. Okay, this is somebody who is non-committal, very conditional. What's the Hierophant reverse? The diviner? Yeah, you and this person were unequally yoked. You're a diviner. They're false. You're the real deal. The truth with the Ace of Swords diviner. I said, what's the diviner? Ace of Swords, the truth. The Hierophant is somebody connected to you who is a false prophet, a liar, somebody who abuses their power. They go against the grain because they don't have no other choice. The Three of Pentacles reverse. This person is being neglected, like I said earlier in the beginning. Nobody wants to work with this person or deal with this person or even be around this person. And I feel like you were giving this person grace and they fucked you over. Whoop-de-doo. Seven of Wands. Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah, they went to go get a cup to somebody else. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So they went somewhere where they felt like they will get a better opportunity. When in all actuality, they're going to feel cornered. They're going to be blocked out and they're going to be ostracized. They're going to be, let me see. What's the Seven of Wands? The Page of Cups. Reverse. Very childish energy. Somebody who was blocked creatively. Yeah, confused, aloof. Somebody who lives in illusions or a fairy tale. Somebody who doesn't want to see the truth of their life and where it's going. Yeah, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, the Lovers, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely missing you. They're crying, they're stuck, they're on edge every goddamn day. This person is being forced to choose someone that they don't want. Yeah, they're crying over you. I just seen the Five of Cups and the Empress. There's the Temperance in the Empress. Or the Empress. What's the Seven of Cups? Page of Cups reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. Didn't I say they always come back? But this is like, in this energy, this is like an invader. Like this person wants to come and invade your space, your privacy. This is like somebody who don't got a, they don't got, what is that saying? A pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But they want to run your shit. And you're putting your foot down. What's this journalist here? The King of Cups. So I feel like there's stories or reportings about you, or someone's inquiring about you, or you could be a journalist, or there's a King of Cups inquiring about you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which we have right here. Moon, Death, High Priestess. What's the King of Cups? The Two of Swords. So there's a water sign here at a stalemate when it comes to you. They're stuck. Didn't I say they're on edge every day? It says, at the edge of the vast sea space, she looked inward. So there's a King of Cups here who has a decision to make, and they're finding it difficult to do that. They could be in hiding. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So they're talking to somebody. They could be paying for like counseling sessions or therapy. They could be getting some spiritual advice from a shaman or a high priest. I'm getting a male spiritualist here that another male is consulting with, or somebody's inquiring about these services. The Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. They don't have the money to pay for something. So they're going to use this Nine of Pentacles here. So whoever this King of Cups is, King of Swords is, this Nine of Pentacles is in connection with. What is this about? The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Wow. This is some sort of cult. Or it's a toxic family dynamic. The whole family is toxic, karmic. I feel like this Hierophant reverse is the leader of this, and the Nine of Pentacles is the the one that goes out there and seeks lost souls. Show me the King of Cups one more time here. Let me see. The Five of Cups. So it's a King of Cups in the Five of Cups. That's sad. It says a disaster abroad. The space cruiser Sigma. But is all hope lost? The Hermit. Didn't I tell you, like, they in hiding or isolation? So they're hiding. Or something is forcing this King of Cups to go within. They could be a journalist, or they could have been like somebody who was very popular, maybe even a socialite or an influencer, or very popular. They haven't been posting, they haven't been promoting, they haven't been doing any of that. This could be a Virgo. Whoever this is, I feel like they did opt into some sort of cult or something like that, and now they're in hiding because the only way out is to be sacrificed or some shit like that. And they may come out with a story to tell or something like that. What's the Hermit? The Eight of Swords. Feeling exiled. And the Ace of Pentacles. Left for dead. In the barren mountains. Somebody could live in the mountains, or they're in the mountains, or this is where this cult was. Ducked off somewhere. Somebody was feeling trapped, but I feel like somebody escaped the situation, or they're trying to, or they're currently, like, I'm picking up on current energy, like somebody is currently attempting to get somebody initiated in something, and they're trying to bribe them, like, yeah, you'll be rich, we'll give you this amount of money, that amount of money, blah 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 blah. They're gonna be stuck, they're gonna be trapped. You got the Empress. Show me the Empress real quick, because I'm getting that as you. Like they're thinking about you. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Okay. The Emperor. Look. So when I say they're thinking about you, they're thinking about something you've told them as a diviner. I feel like you were the first spiritual seer that they seeked. And maybe they just didn't believe you, or they didn't want to hear you, or again, they weren't in a space to receive you and your spiritual gifts. This is somebody who is just hard-headed. They got to hear from somebody else when they got a fucking high priestess, Empress right in their fucking face, and they still seeking externally. Well, this is what happens when you do that. Out here looking like a lost puppy, just green. These spiritual streets ain't nothing to fucking play with. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I keep hearing be aware, like this person might give up your information. But the Sun card is out here. I feel like they stronger than that, man. But you got the 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody just wants to be equal to you. Like in a relationship, they don't want to feel inferior. And when they do, they isolate, or they run off, or they pick a fight, or they find a reason to be mad just because they're mad at themselves. The grass is greener where you water it type situation. I feel like you were willing to nurture and water and pour in and do all these things for somebody, but they just aren't or weren't in a space to receive you. Yeah, regrets. And that shit flipped in the upright. It says blamable, being distant, guilty, feeling ashamed. Whoever this is, they're in major regret, Scorp. Trash. Too much, screenshots, proof, letting go, throwing out memories. They feel guilty. What is this regret? Unsatisfied, bare minimum, reciprocation, losing interest. They feel guilty because they were giving you the bare minimum and you were unsatisfied. They weren't able to reciprocate. So you could have started to lose interest. You have gift, date, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. You could be dating an air sign or an earth sign. But I did just see air sign. Yeah, right here. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn thinking about you. And you could be dating an air sign. Or this is an earth sign with air sign placements. Look, you have appreciation reverse. Letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, expressing love. It's in the reverse. They couldn't appreciate you. They couldn't show you love. They couldn't enjoy the good times, enjoy the good vibes. They couldn't express themselves to you because they're unsatisfied with their life. They can't even receive this gift, which is you from the Most High, because they don't see themselves as worthy. This person, whoever this is, they're out for revenge in regards to a third party. There's a third party that put this person in an unstable situation, and it's a situation they cannot control. Now they have this hunger for revenge. They want to get even with somebody, a third party. It's not you. It's definitely not you. I'll tell you that right now. What they want to do with you, they want to get next to you, but they want to do it the right way. This person, they don't feel worthy. That's the way I can put it. Yeah, you have terms, working out, negotiating with you, begging. They're going to be back, attempting to work something out with you, negotiate with you. Like they're going to be on bended knee, but I feel like they're going to come back in an emperor type energy. If not, they're not going to come back. And if they come back, anything less than that, you're not taking them back. And that's just that on that. So I'm going to leave it there, Squirt. I pray that it helps. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will check out on the next one. Peace. Love you.